Lively's shot is off.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
They set the pick. Jackson with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Lively. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Lively. Harris is checked in for Minnesota. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Pass to Murphy. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
MP outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 12 points for MP.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Leaf. His last outing with 20 points.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. MP right side. Pass to Johnson. The shake. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First one falls for D. He's checked in for Virginia Beach. And Johnson drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to D. Alone with it. To halt the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And that one falls for Duncan. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Here's Murphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
The free throw drops for Murphy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. James looking around. High post Johnson working on Malone. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater, and it's blocked.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Leaf. Stolen by Lively. Floats one up. Johnson dishes to James. It's hauled in by Leaf.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
If he passes to Leaf. To the right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Murphy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Virginia Beach trails by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Higgins. He has yet to score. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top, up 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And here's Duncan. We saw him with 29 points last game. We've got Higgins. A-Train is out there with D. Then it's the Cobra, and it's Malone in at the center. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 23, Hunter Jackson.
Duncan against Murphy. James a screen on Murphy. Here's Duncan.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. So here's Murphy after the basket by Minnesota. On the court for Minnesota. MP is out there with James. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Harris. And it's Duncan in at the small forward.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lively's shot is off. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Here's the teardrop. And Murphy with the lay-in. Murphy's got his second bucket of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Johnson with a screen on Murphy. To the paint and stolen by Malone. Here's Leaf. Lively defending. Sinks the triple.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Murphy against Duncan. Johnson the screen. Duncan with the bounce pass. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Leaf, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Johnson. 35 points for him last game again.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Shot clock at 2, and here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Here's Leaf. James covering. Shot from the wing. Leaf, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now Duncan. He's got 6. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. Launches it. The offensive rebound. The 3 from MP. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Malone. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Leaf, guarded by Harris. Malone, a screen on Harris. Shot's good by Leaf.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The doctors checked in for D. Rain Man checked in for Minnesota. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. And you look at Johnson, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, the doctor. He's also having a tremendous season rebounding the ball.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Johnson kicks to MP. Sinks the 15-footer. Lively's got 14 points.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Pass to Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Virginia Beach has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Leaf, covered by Duncan.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's around 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Left side, Harris. Lively with it. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Minnesota trails by 3. Duncan outside. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Duncan's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Leaf. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Here's Leaf. Minnesota with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now we can take a look at MP. He's been dominant over the last month. 4th in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Smooth checked in for Virginia Beach. And both free throws good for Johnson. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Leaf. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Virginia Beach on the other end. Great open look there. And that's 12 points for Duncan.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Murphy. Here's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
MP outside. Here's Rainman. Still yet to score. Now here is Murphy. Over to the left wing. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Leaf. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Malone. Lets it go with the 3. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Pass to Rain Man. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Higgins is checked in.
27.
Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
I mean, both of these clubs rebounding at such a high rate. They're not just creating second chance opportunities, but even third and fourth opportunities at times.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Murphy. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murphy's got the lead up to 4 now for Virginia Beach.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Rain Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Hendricks. Still scoreless. Malone a screen on Lively. It's Murphy outside. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats one. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Murphy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the 3. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Lively the pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Hendricks, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Duncan kicks to MP. Here's Rain Man. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Virginia Beach shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to Higgins. Malone outside. Here's Higgins, covered by Duncan. To the wing on the left. It's Murphy outside. Ball's knocked loose. MP outside. And a missed layup. And the first half is now in the books. Virginia Beach leads by 7. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
There's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, let's hear it for the participants.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for Virginia Beach.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got the doctor. Leaf is out there with Jackson. Then there's A-Train, and it's Malone in at the 4. Duncan, the pass to Johnson. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Leaf.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And for Minnesota, Duncan is out there with Rain Man. Then it's MP. Then it's Johnson. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Duncan. Rain Man passes to Lively. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Duncan.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Jackson against Lively. Outside, Malone. Pass to the doctor. A second chance effort. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Leaf. James covering. Now, here is Murphy. Back to Malone. Here's Leaf. The good-looking shot from the wing. Leafs got the lead up to 7 now for Virginia Beach.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Duncan outside. Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Rain Man. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Leaf kicks to Jackson. To the paint. And the rejection by James.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now, here's MP. 14 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jackson looking it over. Murphy finds Malone. Murphy against Duncan. And Lively pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
No good on the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Leaf, and the rejection by James. And here is Johnson. 11 points in the game. James outside. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan outside. Over Murphy. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Duncan. Virginia Beach shooting about 42% so far. Now Murphy. 14 points for him. Here's Leaf. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And the first one at the line is good. D, he's checked in for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota trails by 5. Johnson with a screen on Murphy. Duncan inside. Murphy's there. Duncan, the pass to James. Clock at 6. From deep three-point territory. They get the rebound. Duncan outside. James, a screen on Murphy. Drills the three-pointer.
Duncan.
19 points for Duncan.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Leaf. Malone, a screen on James. Here's Leaf. And the rejection by James. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Number 11. Cade. Number 11.
Duncan against Murphy. Over Duncan. And that one hits back iron.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Lively. And another 3 for Minnesota. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
D passes to Malone. Down low, here's Murphy. Duncan with the block. And they're on the break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
43.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They throw good, Duncan. Virginia Beach trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's MP for 3. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
3.
Duncan's got 4 assists in the game. Here's D. Nothing on the board. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Higgins is checked in for Virginia Beach. Minnesota also with the sub. Harris is checked in for Johnson. Minnesota on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's the doctor. Pass to D. Connects from three-point range. D's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Harris. Four on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harris has got his second bucket.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Duncan outside. Pass to Lively. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now Duncan. Outside, James. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Murphy with the ball. He's picked up by James. Murphy can't hit.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Lively inside. Out to Duncan. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Lively's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Virginia Beach trails by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Murphy for three. It's hauled in by Harris.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
MP outside. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Here's Higgins. Connects on the 17-footer. Higgins has got his first basket. Minnesota leading by 9. MP looking around. Harris kicks to MP. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Harris setting the pick for Duncan. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the doctor. The doctor's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Murphy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
For Virginia Beach, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Murphy. And so Murphy hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
On the wing, Duncan. MP outside. 18 feet out. That one, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 7. Here's Murphy. And the rejection by James.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Murphy, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Third team foul.
For Virginia Beach, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. And so Murphy hits them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And a deep 3 from MP. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Minnesota on top. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. G out there with Leaf. Then it's Higgins. Then there's Jackson. And it's the Doctor in at the 5. Pass to D. Here's Leaf. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, the epic counts. Leaf's got 26 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Johnson taking 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Jackson passes to the dot. Here's Leaf. They set the pick. Inside. Here's the Doctor. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Johnson. After the basket by Virginia Beach on the other end. James kicks to MP. And the 3 off target. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Here's Higgins. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Johnson outside. Good, nice job down low.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Come on, let's see those dance moves. All right. You need dance lessons.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Jackson with it. Jackson with the screen. Here's Leaf. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Oh,
Johnson.
perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
First team foul.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Malone's checked in.
Leaf. One shot.
The free throw drops for Leaf. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harris passes to Lively. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
At the line for Virginia Beach. Leaf. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead, rejected by Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Minnesota has possession. Lively sets a screen for Harris. To the inside. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Third team foul.
At the line for Virginia Beach, Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Jackson. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James finds Johnson. Harris outside. Pass to Rain Man. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fifth personal foul, fourth team foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for 2.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Virginia Beach?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's James outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's D. To the paint, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Virginia Beach leads by 1.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Harris finds Lively. Back to Harris. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to D. Here's the doctor. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leaf. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Virginia Beach lead. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Rain Man. Back to Lively. Outside, James. Pass to Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. A train, he's checked in for the doctor.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Duncan, he's checked in for Harris. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Malone kicks to Leaf. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Lively, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Lively. 2 shots.
That's good from Lively. He's off on the second. For Virginia Beach, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Leaf passes to D. The shot that time, not on target.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Down low, here's Johnson. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 5 assists tonight, and guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Leaf. Malone a screen on James. Back to Malone from past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's James. Duncan outside. Johnson sets the screen for Duncan. Picked off in midair. And Murphy has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Lively at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lively. Virginia Beach trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Leaf passes to Jackson. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Back to Lively. Pass to Rain Man. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Virginia Beach has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. James right side. And it's in there.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
5th team foul. At the line for the away team. James at the line for 1.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Jackson passes to Malone.